everybody, it's Angie, and I am back with another reaction. So today we have Diana Ankudinova, and the title of the song is Joan of Arc. Very interesting. I know a bit about Joan of Arc, so I'm interested to see how that translates into this. This was brought to us by suggestion. It was suggested by Vyacheslav7841. Thank you so much for your suggestion. I really do appreciate it. Now, real quick, before we go much further, if you are interested in having your suggestion moved to the very top of the list, simply use either the QR code that is somewhere here on the screen or the link that's down in the description. So far, I've been able to get those requests out within about 1 to 3 days. Also down in the description is all the information for the artist. Visit her YouTube channel and make sure that you like, share, and subscribe while you're there. Okay, so I have no idea what this is about. Obviously, something to do with Joan of Arc, but who knows? So let's go ahead and get started. Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orleans, French Joan of Arc, January 6, 1412, May 30th. Oh, too fast. I want to read this, so we're going to slow it down. There we go. A national heroine of France, one of the French commanding during the 100 Years' War. French, a national heroine of... Okay, I already read that. There's just more stuff that I can't read. Okay. She was... I missed that. Let's go back just a tiny, tiny bit. You know what? I might just read this later because my timing sucks. So, we are continuing.
Замок без огней, весь окутан мглой, безмятежно спит палач. В темноте у стен дворца, там, где ров с водой, слышим чей-то очень тихий плач. Страх, как лезвие ножа, душу холодит. Только Жанна выстоять смогла. Приговор суда суров на костер. Девушку, что Францию спасла. На костер ее, на костер. Иступленно кричит толпа, как безбожница в аду гореть должна. На костер ее, ведьму на костер. Это дьявол, это сатана.
This is it's very interesting. It's written obviously about Joan of Arc and what she went through. I do know a bit about the history of Joan of Arc. I realize it's not straight up history, it's probably some dramatization, but there is a movie out there, and I can't remember exactly the title, but it's about Joan of Arc. And Mia Jovovich plays Joan of Arc, and it's probably one of the better movies I've ever seen, and I haven't seen it anywhere now. I don't know how to find that movie, but I think it was called Joan of Arc. I might be wrong, but just a fantastic movie, and it's pretty close to accurate as far as the historical references on it. But this is very nice. My guess is that is supposed to be Joan of Arc as a younger person. I mean, she wasn't that old when she died, but this is younger than she was. And yeah, it's very beautiful. It's kind of to the point, the lyrics, that is, kind of to the point in telling the story. And I definitely want to hear more. So let's continue.
Инквизиция и трон, воплощение зла, как порой двуличный короли. И обманутый народ стал толпой зевак. Тот народ не смог тебя спасти. Страх, как лезвие ножа, душу холодит. Только Жанна выстоять смогла. Приговор суда суров на костер.
These scenes, I think, are from that movie. I'm not positive, but I think they are. Such a good movie. And I would say that the story of Joan of Arc is probably one of the most tragic stories you'll hear. It's a very fascinating story. So if you're interested in history, I would look into it. But anyways, let's finish this up.
Приговор суда суров на костер. Девушку, что Францию спасла, на костер ее, на костер. Иступленно кричит толпа, как безбашница в аду гореть должна. На костер ее, ведьму на костер. Это дьявол, это сатана. Отче наш, ежиси на небеси, да светится имя Твое, да будет воля Твоя, яко на небеси, так и на земли. Отпусти нам грехи наши, прости нас, прости их, прости нас, прости нам. Старый замок, тихий плач, безмятежно, как дитя, спит палач.
Okay, now we've talked about the movie a little bit. We've talked about the lyrics in the song and Joan of Arc. Let's talk about Diana. Loved her delivery on this song. She really, you couldn't see her, but you could feel through her voice the emotion. And just there was this one part where she was just really getting into it, not too far from the end, that you could almost feel the animation she was probably displaying as she was singing that part. Just lovely job. Very, very good. I will make a few more comments, when I'm editing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you are still with me at this point, please go ahead and click that like button. Also, if you got something on your mind, throw it down in the comments. And it would be so very awesome if you considered subscribing. Subscribing really helps the channel to grow. Now, with all that being said, I hope that every single one of you just has the most blessed day ever. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.